Hello everyone. I hope you all are keeping fine. Today I am going to start new chapter lines and angles. So first of all, before going on lines and angles, I am going to tell you about the point. What is a point? A point is a dot which has no length or breadth. Means there is no length and no breadth. See, this is a point. It is showing just like only the position. When we are making infinite number of points, we are joining together, then we are able to form a line. But without joining the point, we are not able to form the line. So suppose one point is there, and from the one point we can make infinite number of lines. See, so many lines I have drawn by this point only. Now, next is, what is a line? A line is formed when infinite number of points are joined together. As I told you in this, when we are making a line, so infinite number of points are joining together, then only line we are able to make. Its length is infinitely long, means there is no limit of length. It is going on this side also infinitely and this side also infinitely. Here AB, I have taken AB one line and I have written here AB, and upper side I have given a sign. It is a line sign. Both sides arrowhead is going on, because lines there is no limit. Infinitely it is going on length. So it extends indefinitely in any direction. There is no limit. If we want to spread it in this direction, so we can spread it here. If we want to spread it in this direction, so we can spread here also, because there is no limitations. Now next is line segment. What is a line segment? A line segment is a portion of line which has fixed length. In the line segment we are fixing the length. In line we have not fixed the length. It is going on indefinitely in any direction. It means both direction it was going on indefinitely. But in the line segment, it is length is fixed. Suppose here I am taking CD is a line segment. So this is a CD is a line segment. So CD has a fixed length and fixed endpoints. So this line has started from this C point and end on this D point. So that's why CD is a line, and I have denoted by this simple line only, line segment only. I have not denoted by the arrow headed, because if we are denoting by the arrow headed, so it means it is a line. But if we are denoting with the fixed length and fixed endpoint, so it means it is a line segment. I hope you have understood the difference between the line and the line segment. Now next is ray. A ray is a patch of line which begins from a point and moves in a particular direction. Ray is a part of line. It is just like a line only, but it begins from a point and moves in a particular direction. Means starting point is will be fixed. We will not change this starting point, but it will goes infinitely in the length size. Along with this side we can move towards according to our requirement. So this is called a ray. That's why we are denoting ray by the EF. EF I have kept over here this one side arrow, because this side only we can begins and we can stand to the end point. So here EF is a ray which begins at a fixed endpoint E, but ray is going on up to F going on. So ray is a part of line which begins from a fixed point and moves in a particular direction. That is called a ray. So which begins at a fixed end point. There is a fixed end point, so but it is going on in the this direction. So that's why it's called a ray. Now next point is intersecting lines. As you are listening by the name intersecting. Intersecting means when two lines are intersecting on one point. When two lines cross each other, they are called the intersecting lines. Here I have taken the two lines AB and CD. They both are intersecting on O point. So this O point is called a intersecting point, and this AB and CD is called a intersecting lines, and O is the intersecting point, and AB and CD are the intersecting lines. Okay. Now, next point is parallel lines. What are the parallel lines? Parallel lines are the lines which never meet, are always at equal distance from each other, are called the parallel lines. Means parallel lines, if we are starting point, whatever distance we are taking from the starting point up to the end point, same distance in between the parallel lines, there will be no intersecting point will come up to infinity, because they are going in the same direction. That's why these lines are called the parallel lines. And in the geometrical symbol, we are showing with the help of these two lines. These two lines, by these two lines we are showing the parallel sign. This is a parallel sign. If we don't want to write parallel lines, so in place of parallel lines we will make these two lines, so we will call that these lines are parallel lines. Suppose PQ I have made one line and RS I have made one line, so I can write over here PQ parallel of RS. This is the sign of parallel. And when we are showing these arrows also showing these both lines are the parallel lines. See, starting point and end point, both points distance in between these points PR and QS, both points in between these points distance will be same. It will not change. If it will change, so they will intersect on one point, and if they will intersect on one point, so these lines will not called parallel lines. Now next is perpendicular line. Perpendicular lines which cross each other at right angles are called the perpendicular line. As the word perpendicular is indicating the 90 degree, so by this only we are understanding right angles. When two lines are intersecting on the other at each right angle, these lines are called the perpendicular to one another. By the help of this sign we are showing the perpendicular form. Means I have taken XO and YZ. So XO is perpendicular on YZ because it is making 90 degree here also, both sides 90 degree angles are going on, means right angle. That's why XO is perpendicular of YZ. XO is perpendicular on YZ. So with the help of this theoretical portion, you can understand what is line, what is the line segment, what is a point, what is a ray, and what are the intersecting lines, what are the parallel lines, what are the perpendicular lines. With the help of this, if question will arise, so you can easily give the answer, which are the rays, perpendicular lines and all. Now in the next video I am going to tell you about the angles. Thank you. Have a nice day.